These are some other things you can do with essential oils. As I said, you can apply them and have the bottoms of your feet absorb more. You can also use a Speediflex foot chart. I know that I like to put them on my feet sometimes, and it really helps, especially when I need a little help falling asleep. I need to kind of support that restful sleep. I use some oils with a carrier oil on the bottom of my feet if I don't like the smell. So it still is helping, but I don't have to smell it. It's very interesting that way. Here is some different things you can do to use the oils for. You can inspire a positive emotional state. You can enhance your physical wellness. You can cleanse and purify your home, refine your skin, create deep spiritual awareness, natural protection. You can use them on your pets and your kids. It's safe, you want to make sure you're diluting it more for smaller animals and younger children. For family wellness, you can use it for natural cleaning, home purification, oral care, healthy cooking, all sorts of different things. Mind, body, spirit, home. This is a really cute one. If you want to check out this picture real quick. And this one. I haven't gotten sick in over a year, almost 2 years now, since I started oils. They've really supported my immune system, and have really helped me kind of get through all these flu seasons. So between essential oils, healthy eating, and just trying to avoid these toxic cleaning supplies and body care items, I've really been able to avoid sickness, and I'm very thankful for that. I think that's awesome. So some quick tips, like if you're gonna start using essential oils, always dilute it with a carrier oil. A carrier oil can be, you could use olive oil, but that's a little greasy. I use V6 oil, and that comes from Young Living. They have it themselves. You can use, I think it's called jojoba oil. You can use coconut oil. I love coconut oil. If you get coconut oil and you're gonna ingest it, because I use it in cooking as well, I use it for a lot of things, definitely make sure it's cold pressed and unrefined, because that means they didn't bleach it, they didn't do anything to alter it. It's at its purest, safest, most natural form, and that's very important. But never use water. If there's a problem with the oil, you get it too close to your eye, or your skin's irritated by it, don't use water to wash it off. When you think about oil and water, they don't mix. The same thing is with essential oils. When you apply water, it's actually strengthening it. That's like when you ingest oils. I sometimes put a drop of lemon oil in my water. Gives it nice flavor. It tastes really good. Plus I'm getting the benefits. You can taste it throughout the water. The water is kind of enhancing and like strengthening that oil. It's mixing all throughout it. So you don't want to rinse with water. If you get it too close to your eye, or there's some reason why you need to get the oil off, use more oils. Use a carrier oil. If you panic and just go get an olive oil from the kitchen, use that. It's going to be greasy. It might not be the preferred oil, but that's how you would get it off. You would use your carrier oils. Don't apply essential oils to sensitive skin or sensitive areas like your eyes and your ears, things like that. Always use a carrier oil. Read directions carefully. These tips are super important if you guys are going to go try oils or something like that. So definitely ask questions. I'm definitely here if you have more questions. I've put a lot of study in different health topics, essential oils, different, holistic remedies and natural ways of going about things, and I'm definitely here if you have questions about anything. I really don't care. I'm definitely here. I'd rather people kind of learn these things than not. So if you're gonna drink water, natural oils actually break down plastic. Lemon oil, especially the citrus oils, they will kind of melt plastic because it is breaking down the toxins in it. In cooking, less is more. I use 2 drops of peppermint when I make brownies, and it's super good, and you don't need that much. So less is always more. Be very careful. I am not treating, diagnosing, or curing anything. Neither is any essential oil brand. Be careful in sunlight, especially with citrus oils. Just like when you put lemon in your hair to lighten it in the summer. Same thing happens to your skin, except instead of lightening, your skin turns red. Happens with citrus. It's nothing weird. Here's stuff on carrier oils. Take a look at that. How concentrated are they? They are very concentrated. That's why the price might vary, because it takes 75 lemons to make a 15 ml bottle of lemon oil, 27 square feet of lavender to make 15 ml bottle of lavender oil, and it takes about a pound of raw peppermint to make a 15 ml bottle. That is a lot of stuff. And that's why the more pure oils are more expensive, because it's using so much. Ignore that. This is specific for my other class. But it just kind of shows their process and how they make it, and for Young Living. And this is about some of their farms. You can actually go and visit them. Do essential oils really work? Yes, only if you actually use them. You can't just buy them and stare at them or use them once. So what's stopping you? Do your health a favor. If you're sitting there eating McDonald's, drinking Gatorade and Mountain Dew, and spraying Febreze everywhere, why are you so afraid to try essential oils? They're kind of crazy. I love Anchorman, so I thought this was pretty cool. And I hope you learned something. So take care of your health, keep smiling, and let me know if you have any questions.